Hi everyone, my name is Calvin. Welcome to rightthinking.com. I'm your host, and today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2026. This is an introductory video to explain a little bit about what right thinking is all about. It'll help you guide you to sort of pick and choose maybe which episodes to see down the road. So first of all, who I am is, like I say, my name is Calvin, and I'm a retired secondary school teacher of 27 years. Just recently retired. I'm also a brewmaster. I like brewing craft beer, and I'm trying to be a podcaster, a bit of an influencer. When I was teaching, I taught a lot of the grade 10 civics course, and several students have told me they enjoyed my classes, and they encouraged me to maybe put some of my teaching videos up in this podcast so that there'll be a benefit for people down the road. So I'll probably try to do that eventually. I'm also a Western Canadian, by the way, born and raised in the Okanagan, and I'm happy to be a Westerner, proud to be a Westerner. I do currently live in the Niagara region of Ontario, but we are hopefully moving back home to the Okanagan soon. So that's me. Just want to tell you a little bit about the name Right Thinking. So I deliberately chose it for the root word wry, W-R-Y. And I'm getting at sort of three definitions with this name. So wry, W-R-Y, getting at that sort of dry, sort of sarcastic sense of humor, sort of that dad humor, because it is my hope that in all of the videos I do here, that you will sense a little bit of dry dad kind of humor, sarcasm, and things like that. So I hope that you'll sense some of that. So that's one part of where the name comes from. And then it's also wry or right in the sense of right on the political spectrum. So pretty much my whole life, I've been a small c conservative. And I do believe that conservative government and conservative solutions are overall and most of the time the best thing for a country or province or state or whatever. So I will, whenever I make political commentary, I will be making comments that promote a conservative or right-wing viewpoint on things. And then the third way that I'm using the word is also right, but in the sense of just being correct. So whenever I say things, I want to be correct as much as I can, and if I'm not correct, I will correct myself down the road, because I do want to present things factually. I don't claim to know everything and the true answer all the time, so if I am wrong, then I will correct myself, but sometimes opinions are just opinions, right? You either agree with them or you don't. I should say that in line of thinking of that, I just want to say that all my postings here, the commentary and stuff, are given without prejudice. And if there's ever any question about a particular person, everything is given as alleged, okay? Even if I forget to say it, somehow I'm just telling everyone now that anything from now and into the future that I say or write is without prejudice and is alleged, okay? Like I say, I will correct myself if I am wrong, but it is usually commentary that's based on the knowledge that I have at the time, okay? I'm doing this podcast because I want to try and improve the world, make the world a better place. I think I have something to offer. I've had a lot of good lived experiences, and so I just want to pass that on to people and try and maybe sway the public opinion a bit, move the needle a bit on issues, right? Okay, so that's why I'm doing it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, if I only have 5 subscribers and they're all family members, that's fine for me. I want to leave a memory for my family, for my kids and my future grandkids, where they can know who I am and what makes me tick and things like that. So that ultimately is the most important reason why I'm doing this, okay? The kinds of topics that that I plan to talk about Well, there's going to be three main ones and then occasionally other things. Okay. So the three main ones are going to be, well, I alluded to one, which is politics. Okay. So I do lean right on political issues. So I will be talking about politics from a conservative viewpoint. Most of the time, that'll be Canadian politics, but not exclusively. I do follow closely both American and British politics, so I have opinions on that. And also European generally. I'm married to a European, so I keep an eye on what's going on the continent as well. So, but yeah, I will comment about politics is one of the main topics I will comment on. Okay, and then a second major topic I'll focus on is faith because I am a Christian. I'm a Protestant evangelical Christian, and so I will be commenting on scripture and Christian social issues, expressing a Christian worldview on things. I will comment on items, and hopefully I can sway you. Hopefully I can, if you don't have faith yet in Christ, I can hopefully move you a little bit closer that way. And if you are, great, and hopefully I can strengthen it. I will challenge maybe certain viewpoints within the world of faith. I do believe that Christianity, or more specifically Jesus, is the only truth, and so anything that isn't Jesus is non-truth. And of course, there can be incorrect views about Jesus as well. So I hope that's not me. Like I say, I'm welcome to receive feedback. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself. But as far as I know right now, yeah, having Jesus is the most important thing. So I will comment about faith items. Third major topic that I'll be talking about is music, because I'm really into music. I have a personal record collection of about 1,300 discs, and then I have another 500 or 600 that I sell. I'm really into music. About 2/3 of my personal collection is Christian rock, so I'm really, really into Christian rock, especially the early stuff. About 1965 to 1980 is my preferred years for music. I like the sound. Then I don't really like the 80s sound and everything like that. I don't listen to modern music or anything like that. So yeah, and I'm really just into psychedelic and prog, and especially when it's from Christian bands with Christian lyrics. Okay, so those are the major topics that I'll be doing. But then occasionally I will do a few other things. Like for example, I'm really into gardening, so I might do a gardening show or two down the road. I've thought about having a cooking show, maybe for single guys, maybe people who are guys who are widowed or whatever and don't know how to cook very well. Sports I like, but I like mainly hockey and baseball. I'll probably comment mostly on hockey, but even that it won't be super frequent. Okay, so those are some of the things. Maybe labor issues, employment issues, mental health. I, like most people, struggle a little bit with mental health, so I would just like to talk about that freely and openly, and hopefully share some truths and helps with people about that. Okay, so let's see. So where to find me is, well, obviously this my webpage, rightthinking.com, WRYGHT thinking.com. That's the best place. The next best place is Twitter or X. So if you don't follow me yet on X, please find me. It's under the name Right Thinking. You'll see my face there. And that's the best place. And then Rumble and YouTube, although I will say that I'm styling my videos here according to the standards on Rumble, not YouTube, because Rumble is more free expression friendly, and that's what I like. Like I say, I'm a libertarian, kind of free enterprise loving kind of conservative. So so if I get banned from YouTube because of something I say, I really don't care. Like I say, I'm broadcasting based on what Rumble standards are. Okay, so you can look for me there. I'm also on Substack, and I am on Instagram as well. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to use Instagram very well yet. I don't like Instagram. I'm not on TikTok. I'll never go on TikTok because it's Chinese communist owned. And I will eventually have a Facebook page for Right Thinking. Okay, so And I'll link to all those from my webpage. But if my webpage goes down, the best thing is to find me on X because it's free speech oriented and you can just message me. I will respond to you there. Okay, well, I think that's about it. So I guess I should ask you to consider subscribing to me on maybe all the platforms, but you probably won't do them all. So if I was to recommend one of them, I would say probably Rumble, okay? And X as well. So Rumble and X are the two that I would recommend. All right, good. Well, thank you for hanging out, and I'll leave you. And you should see some newer videos from me coming up pretty soon. I'll talk to you then next time. Thank you. Bye bye.